Here we go. Hello! Oh. Wrong screen. Hey. Hey! Now there it is. Hello everybody! Welcome to yet another stream after a little while. Hello Hadron Medusa! Yeah! So, little thing that I got by my dear friend Bay. You can find her credits in the widgets below. She made me this little personalized Cintiq with toggles, and she even animated a little sleepy slime. You can wake up. It's time to work. Hello! So I'm so excited. So you can see that whenever I move my stylus around the screen, you can see my character sort of moving it to more immersive experience by the streamer. Happy times. Okay, so today I did. Wait, hold on, okay, never mind. Today it's gonna be a short stream. Basically because I really wanted to stream soon, because I wanted to show off my cool little Cintiq that I got from Bay. And yeah. So and also just to a little bit of a break between work. Also another opportunity to have social interaction while I do stuff that I like and I share. So yeah, you read that title right. We are making more Latino content, specifically Erik from Dragon Quest XI. Now, why do I do this? I do not know for certain. I started one day. I'm just gonna change the screen and start drawing instead of just, be here yapping in my... Hey, hold on, where's the music? Here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story. A little bit of a story. Let me change to Clip Studio. And oh, what's that? What's this? What are these new tools that I have on my command? Why is my screen not full of settings and brush stuff and shit? Well, also Clip Studio Paint just dropped the version 4. I am not sponsored by any means. I just use this tool for I think 5 to 6 years now, and it has been the backbone of my art journey for later. If you should sponsor me, yeah, at this point it totally should, but I don't think I have such a big following for that, unless Square Enix notices my art, and then Clip Studio notices my art, and then they say, hey, we should do a collaboration in a stream, and you also have like some sort of like weird slime going on that it's just it's not a Dragon Quest slime, because its eyes are a little bit too separated from each other, so it's not a copyrighted claimable thing. And yeah, go to sleep. There we go. I'm so excited. So yeah, Clip Studio Paint went to this version 4. And I've been doodling, trying out Square Enix High Color Evas, please. I'm no longer asking, this is a threat. Mori, please. Let me do my own. Let me do anything for Dragon Quest, I beg you. At this point. I'm still getting distracted. So, Clip Studio Paint version 4. I have the X version. I always had the X version since I started doing comics and animation. Seriously. My VTuber is frozen. That's great. We love that. We love it when my VTuber gets frozen out of nowhere. Come on. We love this. Okay. So just to get myself together a little bit. Number 1, Clip Studio got an update. That's cool. Number 2, I really like using Clip Studio Paint for basically everything that I do. I'll accept maybe animation, there are still things that I do not personally require. Or like my first instinct is not to okay, it's all good now. My first instinct is not to, hey, I can animate that in Clip Studio, let me do that. No, I will go to either TV Paint or Toon Boom for that. Well, more TV Paint these days because I really like the interface of TV Paint, and also it has the best onion skin settings known to mankind in the world. Like, that program is really underrated for traditional animation. But other than that, I use Clip Studio for basically everything, and they always drop this crazy updates, especially to those who like got a license, with a huge discount, so that you can also see whatever tools are new. So yeah, one of those is that they made this little like bar so that you can resize your brush instead of having to going to here and resizing it over here. You can just do that and more meticulously. Like, you can really do them more subtly. And also you can edit the opacity just within here, which is great if you just want like a quick shadow in your drawing. I really love to play with the opacity of my brushes, so that is great. So far, has been the only tool that I have gotten to use. I still am thinking about the snap tool. Like, they used to, one of the reasons why I got one of the updates, the previous update, which was number 3, was because you had like 2 objects and they could align, like, and the search with the canvas, the bottom of the canvas, but there was no way to tell how much of a distance between those 2 objects or 2 drawn elements will be from each other. Now Clip Studio said, okay, let's just do that. You can tell the distance between one object's pixels to another by dragging them onto each other, and that is great even for like for designing and doing patterns and stuff like that. I could have really used that when I was doing my Dragon Quest patterns. Maybe I will do more Dragon Quest patterns. I'm still thinking of making maybe a Huffpuff Girl designed, and then maybe one based on treasures, or maybe just slimes. A basic and cute. So yeah, I love it when my tools actually help me and do not betray me or use my data to feed AI or to steal my visual identity. Fuck you, Adobe. So yeah, now I have so much space here. Okay, I'm just gonna start drawing little poses. Today's country that Erik is going to help represent is Uruguay. Now, a lot of people know Uruguay because of Homer Simpson saying the joke, haha, you are gay, because it is written in a funny little way for the English-speaking people. But Uruguay is a little country in South America that I have met so many wonderful people, and it has some of the best foods, some of the best music and cultural just overall, it's a country that I adore, and I know many people who live there, and it is a small country, but it's also very culturally and economically advanced compared to other Latin American countries. So that's why I want to represent that. I want to represent Uruguay in my little series of Latino Erik. And why did I start doing Latin American Eriks? Well, first of all, Erik is my favorite character from Dragon Quest XI. Period. That is all there is to it. That is why I chose him specifically. Because he is my favorite character. And sometimes, when people have a favorite character, they want to see them in certain situations or representing something that they feel very proud of. Sometimes that is making them either transsexual, or maybe from a certain country, a certain ethnicity, a certain race that the people belong to, and that is fun. That is harmless fun. That does not get in the way of the canon. It's just people having fun with fictional characters like little dogs. So yeah, basically, also my little story with making Erik Latino was because I remember one of my friends. I was streaming Dragon Quest XI with her. And when streaming, I meant sharing on Discord. Like, we're showing each other our current fixations, if you can say it like that. He's my fave as well. I mean, how can you not love Erik? He is so lovable. And one of the things that, of course, I got into was Dragon Quest XI. In Dragon Quest XI, it is really, really long. I'm not gonna lie. I never got to show her the entire thing. But she knows that I am But she got to the part that we get to meet Erik. We got to do, and the moment where Erik goes to a party and all that. So she got the deal. She got she got the charm of Erik, and both of us, we are Latin Americans. We were both born and raised in Venezuela, which is one of the first countries that I drew Erik as a Latin American representing the center country. I drew him as a Venezuelan, him as his sister Mia as Venezuelan, like just taking a selfie using like a very famous Venezuelan hair gel, like fizzing his hair and all that. The first act of the game does such an excellent job introducing the characters. Like, it's one of the best character introductions that I've gotten in a video game. Like, it really makes you care for the characters immediately. Even if you're not completely into them. Like, for example, I wasn't completely into rap and his whole ordeal because, he's an old man, but he's also pervert. But they make him also lovable, so that the writing kind of redeems itself. It is really, really good, and I really want to keep playing Dragon Quest games. And I hope they keep releasing them, and I hope I get to work in Dragon Quest games one day. Okay, wake up. Wake up! Okay, here we go. I named my slime Gomita. Okay, I don't like this pose, I'm just really warming up my hand. Now the pose is gone. They make me feel so sad for Rob. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I love your Venezuelan Erik are so fun. Yeah, thank you! We had, like... I'm just continuing with overall my story. We had this moment of I don't know how you can say it. Like that moment we knew, like, yo, you know what? I think Erik is one of us, you know? Like, even though he does not have the accent, he does not have anything that resembles or that it is a direct reference to being Latino. We just had the vibe of the character so into that, like we were like, he's our primo, he's our hermano, él es mi hermano. Like, his overall personality will be of a cousin that I know. I love that. Yeah, it was so fun, and then we were starting to share, like, okay, what will he wear? What will he do if he was born in Venezuela? And then, okay, I just decided to start drawing him in those different costumes. Like, hey, I drew him as Venezuelan, and then the Hatsune Miku Brazilian trend started going on, and for the longest time, okay, I think I'm gonna draw Erik as a Brazilian as well, because that is also fun. And not gonna lie, I'm not even exaggerating, I did not expect that silly drawing of Erik as a Brazilian with Eliza take off the way it did on Twitter. Like, I do not post art on Twitter, but that is one of the few moments where I was genuinely impressed that one of the things that I did for self-indulgency took off. Then I also did Argentinian Erik, well, Argentinian Erik and Mia. I also did Mexican Erik, more like a mariachi edition. Because not gonna lie, I really love the vibe of and the aesthetic of mariachis. And one of my friends, she is Sadie Loney. It's Sadie Loney. Yeah, this is her name. It's on social media. She's Mexican and she has this amazing comic going on called Balada de Montecruz, and it's basically vampires, mariachis, and all that stuff, and I just love it. I just was like, okay, Erik needs to be like that. I'm gonna link the comic on the chat if you wanna read it. Sadie is, well, her name is Sandra, but on social media she goes by Sadie because nobody's gonna tell her name. Hello, Elika! Welcome! But yeah, if you can, give it a read. It's her own original comic, or original characters, very LGBTQ plus, and also Mexican culture, especially from the beginning of the 20th century. Very historical drama with fantasy. I just love it. I'm gonna Ballad of Montecruz. Gonna copy and paste it here if you wanna check that out. Hi Hydra, I don't know if you have preference shortening your name is, so you let me know. Yeah, I don't know if you have a preference. I just go by their full legal name of Hydra Medusa. Wait, hold on. This is a bot. And what do we do with bots, chat? We ban them! That's right, I still need to add some get out of here. Hey. No, I didn't want to fix your message. Ah! How do I? Oh, this is going great. Okay, banned. They went to the Shadow Realm. But yeah, I still need to talk with some friends about what kind of moderation bots should I add to my channel to avoid more situations like that. Class really soon, but I wanted to say hi. Say hi! Aww! Thank you! That's really nice. Hope your class goes well. Sorry, I'm just figuring out Twitch as I'm streaming as a true professional would. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep on drawing. And I maybe do like a wall over here that he's leaning over. Like the cool guy he is. Technology is hard. It certainly is, and it's not getting easier anytime soon. You know what's gonna be great about Uruguayan Erik? He's gonna have cleavage, baby! He's gonna be loyal to his game looks! He's gonna be showing his chest! Cover them up, slut! Okay, this feels somewhat better. Average Erik fit. Yeah. He needs that crop top or something to... some skin to show off. He needs to serve at the same time as he uses his daggers to take anyone's life. You can't do crimes if you ain't cute. That's why his name has no C. He's already serving the C, known as cunt. Okay, I'll shut up. Oopsie! Hope you guys are enjoying this incredible and well-informed stream of mine after such a long time. Gonna be thinking about that forever, I fear. Good. Nobody leaves my stream without an eternal scar into their brains. This is embarrassing, but I have a coworker named Erik. Whenever I write his name in an email, I'll spell Erik first and I have to correct it. Oh my god. So true, by the way. I literally, sometimes I play games with my friends over on Discord, and whenever there is a character named Erik, even like with letter by letter the same name, no matter how he looks, I immediately feel hatred and I wanna kill him. Like there can only be one. There can only be one, and you are not that one. speaking of games, you may have seen some of my little updates on my social media, but I've gotten into Professor Layton, and now I'm playing Astron Legacy, which is one of the latest games of the main line. And I'm having such a blast playing those. And after I'm done with Professor Layton, the Astron Legacy, I'm gonna be playing Dragon Quest VII! Yippee! Which has also been on my list since last year, when I discovered that I could just buy it off Amazon for like a really good price. And I couldn't. The brain rot is only too good. My coworker Erik was saying the shoes with individual toes, and it said okay, I know which ones you're talking about. Erik will wait, hold on. I am an artist. I have free will. You should not underestimate me. Just gotta. Yeah, this is Erik. Is Erik his T posing to assert his dominance. He has his cleavage. Also, his waist snatched. He knows he is hot, and he's not letting that aspect of himself go to waste. So here it comes. His little shoes. And the individual toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing it backwards. Oh no. These are shoes because because it has lasers on. I'm so scared. Put the streakers away. No, they're away. They're covered. Don't you worry. Here. They're covered. This is why I have a 1,000 euros in tick. By the way, it's delicious. A new merch strap. New merch design that just dropped. Oh, what have you done? It's so cursed. I'm just picturing. This is Erik with both a C and a K. This is their love child. Your poor co-worker has been projected onto this stream because of brain rot and memes. New merch! What do you think? Wait, do you think this will be like those type of standees that are like... Hold on! It's those type of standees that have like a curve to them. So like, yeah, you have the outline here, and then you push them, and then they go... Wee 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 wee. Anyway, this took me too long, more than I hope. So I'm just putting him in the corner over here. Then I'm gonna forget about it. Then I'm going to laugh when I realize that he's there. Nothing happened. If someone comes into the stream, pretend that didn't happen. And that's not my brush. We had fun. We had fun. Okay, let me check. Because every time that I draw Erik, I never get his hair to look the same. So I need to pull up a reference of my own drawings on how I draw his hair. So I do like whoop, and then here. Erik's hair makes 0 sense. From a 3D point of view, it does, but when you try to draw it, it's pain. But also, it's his personal trip. That's what made me fall in love with him. I said I will never ship myself with him, even though I have the willpower. That place has been taken by the Luminary ages ago, ever since he met Erik. That's his boyfriend. I cannot take him away from him. Okay, that sort of works. I remember once I tried to animate Erik, and yeah, his hair was a nightmare to keep 3-dimensional and like 2-dimensional animated stuff was pain. If I ever animate Erik again, I'm just gonna simplify his design by like 1000%. So that I don't go insane in the process. was over for Erik after that prison escape. True love. Some people go to have dinner. The absolute Chad, Erik, breaks out in prison from with his favorite twink. Is it okay if I call Hero a twink? Well, no, I said it. Cannot take that back. Filter for a reason. I have that DreamWorks. DreamWorks looks in his face. Oh wait, shit, I need to draw a hat. To draw a hat. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna draw a Draki. Gonna draw a Draki just grabbing his hat with its mouth. I love the monster design on Dragon Quest, man. They're just little creatures. I love them so much. They remind me of why I love the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. And also, it's fitting because in Erik's figurine, I believe he's accompanied by a Draki as well. Chomp. Got your head! They're just silly little creatures. Gonna make his mate extra hot. Little guy. He's just a little. Okay, so these hats are a little bit different. They have some sort of a curve here. Just gonna stylize it a little bit as well, but I wanna keep the overall feeling of an Uruguayo Erik. He needs to be skinny. He's not buff like Hendrik. He is a skinny boy. He's a skinny boy. Gonna drop this over here. No, this is not my brush, this is it. Here we go. Trying to maintain just a sense of clarity within the initial sketch. Oh, the music. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. So in this type of outfit, they have sort of like a corset and also a belt going on. So it's not too high up to be like a WWE type of, winner belt, but it's not that down to be a regular belt. Uruguayos also know how to serve cunt. over his mate. His little mate. The fit is so good. Yeah. I always try to ask before I do one of these that I'm not really familiar with, or I try to contact one of my friends from this region, try to find any good references. I could also just do a bunch of Eriks from like every single state of Venezuela as well. Not just like one generic Erik for all of Venezuela. Maybe when I run out of Latin American countries to do it. I could even draw him as a Filipino, which is like our Asian cousins. Same colonizers, yay! Just me avoiding whatever to not draw him as a Viking or Norse European. Because it's just not my body. They took his Latinidad away. They do not know exactly where he and Mia were born because they were kidnapped by Vikings and were made to work. Basically, they just made them do child labor for them in exchange for supplies for basic survival. It could be from anywhere, yeah. It's like looking at the Dracula like, oh, you. While I do this, I will too like to check the new tools with Studio Paint. This is more smoothing. Colorize, that was already there. What's the transform puppet wrap? Yeah, that's the thing that they were marketing a lot, is that you can basically make a puppet out of a 2D drawing. It'll be really fun to try this out when I'm done with Erik. So I'm gonna try to maintain him on his own layer. It's also quick filters. Ooh. Great move. I'll apply to. Oh, that's awesome. So one of the things that they added is that, like before, when you wanted to apply an effect, you needed to, like, if I wanted to apply an effect, for example, for the whole image, like a noise filter or something like that, I will have to duplicate the overall drawing and make it its own layer, and then add the filter to that layer, which is a complete opaque layer. So if I need to go back and do other arrangement in the drawing, I need to delete that layer, make the arrangement, do the merging layer again, duplicate it, and then do the filter that I wanted. So now they have set it automatically, so that if you want a certain filter to work, they already merge everything into one layer. I'm gonna try that later. That sounds really awesome. Literally, one of the things that I think will improve in Clip Studio Paint, like, it doesn't necessarily need to be right now, but for the animation tools, I know there's a lot you can do within this program, but I would love if the animation tools will have like a better onion skin. I've got to go, but thank you for the stream, it's always fun. Hey, thank you for coming. I'll be publishing the results later on my social media, so you know where to find me. Thank you so much for coming, keeping me company while I do my self-indulgent little thingies. HOTTOGO. Watch me as I log in. La 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 la. But also my hand has been hurting a little bit. So these last couple of days I needed to skip gym. I don't like doing it, mostly because I feel guilty because I'm already paying the service. I'm not going because my little arm can't take a little weight, and my little wrist is the one thing that is far away from keeping me without a job, because everything that I do, it is with my little hands. It's with my hand going on. And if I don't have it, then it's all done for me. So I need to take care of my stupid little body. It's not stupid. I need to take care of myself, that's all. Just feeling a little bit of unnecessary guilt over just taking care of myself. This is the society we live in, the bitch of an earth we live in. Okay, I'm gonna do wait. Erik has some sort of symbol in Dragon Quest XI. Erik logo. Okay, not necessarily his logo, but in the wallpaper, okay, one of the promotional wallpapers, he has some sort of symbol. Okay, Dragon Quest XI wallpaper. Okay, here we go. So for the 2017, yeah, here it is. Clipboard. Yeah, this is it, basically. So I'm just gonna try to implement that into my design, because I have a big brain. And I hope people will also remember this, so that I'm not the only one who needs to go to her therapist to discuss how much space Dragon Quest is taking up on my brain. It's like an arrow, so I don't know what the symbol is for. It looks cool regardless. Also he Sorry, I didn't recognize myself there. They look super good in that wallpaper, not gonna lie. I usually do not like hyper-realistic cinematics in video games that are heavily stylized, like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. But you know, when they're done right, and they deserve their rightful praise. And the cutscenes with like all the textures, I know, they do not feel uncanny valley, which is why I mostly do not like those type of scenes, because it's like, oh, what if the characters look realistic, just for the sake of making them looking realistic. Like, God forbid, having some sort of stylization in our video game going on, even in the cinematics. But they did balance that out in Dragon Quest. Like, you can really count with only one hand how many cutscenes have that particular style, because they want you to remember what is the main style of the video game and the franchise, which I really appreciate. Really in love with the art direction, overall art direction of Dragon Quest, for that and many other reasons. Has a giant mate. Alright, the little thing that goes into the drink. That little ball that I was doing, it goes into the drink, because that's like the filter, so that you don't eat the leaves of the mate. See, I know things, I know. One thing or two. He's just a little guy. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Gotcha like a moth to the flame. Fuck. With his dungeon in Dragon Quest XI. Okay, let's paint Erik. Go to sleep, Gomita. Go to sleep. Okay. It's a chill time for me to paint my silly boy into his Uruguayan glory. Now I need to pick. Oh yeah, the selection, the lasso tool also has a new mode. Let's see. And up. Do I need to set it as a reference? No. Is the lasso magnetic lasso? That's it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's only picking up. Oh. What's happening? Okay. Let's do single stroke. Okay. How did I do? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Look at that! Let's see how. Okay. Gonna choose this area out and then delete that. And choose this area. No. Choose this specific area. Great. Fill it up. This is so cool. I wish I had this when I was doing comics, not gonna lie. Like, even the lines do not really need to connect. Well, they kinda do, but it is smart enough to tell that there is something going on. There's something going on with these lines, and you want me to fill them up? Worry not. Here they are. And it's okay. Here's like just a couple of things that need more fillage, but other than that, this is a pretty decent tool. I can see myself using this a lot. Okay, let's keep painting. We can now hide this because I can just go painting mode. I can just go wow. Can use more of my screen for drawing. Okay, a little bit got into the ear, but that's okay. We forgive. I'm forgiving myself. There was a noopsie poopsie. My part, I'm just a girl. Your Honor, I'm just a girl. Your Honor, have you considered I'm just a girl in the world? Let's wrap this up with a neat little bow. The bow in question is coloring. I still like to use the fill lasso tool. But yeah, just seeing how the magnetic selection tool works. That was amazing. Okay. Here's the white. What color are the trousers? Really? Just gonna go with like green. It's been a while since I've done. Green is like Erik's color. Like respectively, Erik's color palette is blue, green, and pink. that for me is his main color palette. Those colors really fit him. And I don't know. Speaking of pink. I put some pink over you, sir. Gonna use this for the mate as well. This for the mate and 2 for the show. Ah! Okay, pink pony club. I don't know why I said that, but pink pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony club. Okay. Okay. Why the freak? Okay, just the golden details and the drag key, and I'm done with the basic painting. Just gonna do like really subtle shading. Like my Latino Erik drawings are always a little bit basic in that regard, but I have fun, which is the main thing that I got going on for this. We love fun, we love whimsy, we love chaos control. Okay, let me see if I can get this in one go. Ooh. Look at that! Oh, okay. It's a little, just a little bit, but okay. Other than that, this is cracked. I'm pretty much cracked at this program right now. Still not? Don't save yet. Okay, I'm gonna make his hat match his trousers. Okay, oh wait. And then I really need to get accustomed to just going to the little bar for resizing my brush, because I was going, wait, where am I? Oh no, it's right here. Not too shabby, Clip Studio Paint. Not too shabby. Gonna do a little Nico skin color, Nico coconut brush sets are extremely good for this simple style. the little texture that I want, but not overly. You know what? I'm gonna paint your little lips. I'm gonna paint your lips. I'm gonna paint the lips. Gonna paint your lips and clips to your paint. And then maybe a little bit. Yeah. A little bit over here, a little bit over here. Then small for little shades. And then just gonna add some light into the belt and the gold details. Here's the silver as well. Just a little bit. Reflection, because metal is a reflective material. So you need to add a little bit of suggestion of the ambient and the colors that surround the material you're rendering, so that the metal is more believable. No, big. Not so big. Okay. Cool. A little bit of skin reflection, a little bit of that pink, a little bit of green over here because he's drinking some mate. I'm gonna add some purple, to this draki. Then maybe I will block whoa, so it does look at that. Okay, okie dokie. Gonna add this with some orange, light orange. It's not light, Let's pretend that it is. Okay, and then some white over here. And you know what? Blue. And you know what? Nothing. So, I think the only thing that I have to do to make this drawing feel a little bit more alive, I'm gonna do color select this, going to like a very saturated corner and very lightly airbrush the inside of the line work. Since white also tends to equal to transparency, I'm also gonna add this same value within areas that are touching the skin. And now some dark purple for the hair. Even here. Wait, the Draki is in another. He's in another layer! Oh, here we go. It's a fun thing. That I call this 1 hour and 42-minute stream to an end. Gomita, Gomita, wake up. We need to tell the people goodbye. Thank you so much for coming. This stream was a little more short than I usually do. But I really want to show you the synthic acid that Faye did for me. Her link to her video is in the description of the stream. And yeah, she's in the credits alongside Amberly Dross, who did the rig of my VTuber. So yeah, let's all say your goodbyes and farewell, and see you in another stream. Bye bye!